Hey guys, I just woke up and I'm just about to do my morning chores and such, but I wanted to show you guys what Bucky does when I wake up. He comes and he lays right on my chest, right in my face, and purrs so loud and just wants cuddles for hours and hours and hours. I'm trying to keep him this affectionate if I can while he grows up, because I really, really love affectionate kitties. Are you an affectionate guy, Bucky? Gotcha. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? So I just finished getting ready for work, which I luckily don't have to leave for another hour and a bit. And I'm about to get on Skype with one of my best friends, AJ, and we're going to watch a Let's Play that we've been watching together. I just wanted to kind of introduce my besties. I'm going to be talking about them a lot. I have two best friends who are both wonderful and both live way far away from me. One of them lives in Kansas, and the other one, AJ, the one I'm going to talk to on Skype, she lives in California, so super far for both of them. I don't get to visit them very often, which really sucks. But yeah, they are awesome, and I love spending time with them. So I'm going to get on Skype now. And the Let's Play that we're watching, in case anybody's curious and likes to watch Let's Plays, we both love Nintendo Capri-Sun, and we're watching his Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Case 4, which is ongoing right now, but he's getting the videos out super fast, which is awesome because it means that every day we have a couple new ones to watch because we're trying to catch up right now anyway, so. Yo, so it's Sunday now. I haven't recorded anything for a couple days. I'm still in my PJs because I'm super lazy today. Yesterday, Caleb and I went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy, which was so good. It was not really, I'm super into Marvel, but it was not one of the Marvel movies that I was really looking forward to because normally I'm really into the Avengers, and obviously this is not related to them really. I mean, it ties into the universe, but it's not, none of them were in it or anything. So I was looking forward to it, but I wasn't super pumped about it. But oh my god, I was laughing through the whole thing. It was so funny, and normally I don't really find comedy movies or shows to be really funny. I really like British humor. Like, the stuff that really makes me laugh tends to be stuff like the little, like, humorous notes in stuff like Doctor Who or Sherlock, like British humor. But this was just hilarious and really sweet and really sad. It made me cry at a couple parts. But I highly recommend you go see it, even if you aren't necessarily a Marvel fan, or if you are, or whatever. Even if you don't normally like funny movies, I am proof that this is still a funny movie if you don't like funny movies most of the time. So that was really good. We also, there's a little arcade in the movie theater, and we got there early just in case tickets were gonna sell out because it was still opening weekend, I think, for the movie. So we got there early and we ended up having like an hour to kill because we went to the 2D showing instead of the 3D because we both wear glasses, and so sometimes the 3D is kind of hard because putting glasses over your glasses, and also sometimes it's just not worth the extra money that you have to pay. But anyway, so we went to the 2D showing, and it was like there was not a lot of people there. So we ended up having an hour to kill before the movie started. So we went to this little arcade, and I was all focused on the DDR because I love DDR. Well, Caleb looks in the corner and points and goes, "There's an Avengers pinball machine." And suddenly, I didn't care quite as much about DDR anymore. I just wanted to play Avengers pinball. So we got some tokens, and we each did a round of Avengers pinball, and then we each did a round of DDR. And I made the mistake of putting the DDR, my side of the DDR machine on standard, even though I haven't played in a while, and I thought I was gonna die. It was a really good workout, but holy crap. So, and I didn't do very well with the pinball, but it was fun anyway. I haven't played a lot of pinball in my life, so I'm not like super good at it. There's in this store, Entertainment Overload in Welland. It's like a used game store. It's really nice, big used game store. They have a Mario pinball machine, and that's actually the only pinball that I've ever played in my life, because growing up I lived in a smaller town and we didn't have an arcade. So the only time I ever got to go to an arcade was like the rare visit to Toronto, where there are a lot. So that was really fun. That was a really good day yesterday. It was like, there was some stress in the day too because of money stuff, but it all kind of got worked out. It's not fun dealing with money problems, but recently I made myself like a really detailed budget so that I know exactly where I'm putting my money in the next like year or so, and well, I think I did it for the next like 6 months. And as long as I stick to that, I'm like pretty much good for money. But when you're first starting a budget and you're broke to start out with, and you have to kind of start those savings from scratch, it can get a little bit stressful. So had to deal with some of that yesterday, but it eventually all worked out for the best. So it was a good day. Really excited for the Toronto trip. So that is coming up in a few days. Right now it's a holiday weekend. I don't know if it is in the US, but in Canada it's a holiday weekend, so where I work is really busy all weekend, and it's really hard to find parking spots. But it's good because we get holiday pay for tomorrow. So, A+, extra pay, extra money. So, yeah. That's what's been going on the last couple days, / the next couple days for me. Right now I'm just waiting on a load of laundry because I have no clean clothes. Oh, I've been so busy lately. And then I think if I have time before work, I'm going to go to Target and pick up a couple things that I need. So probably get Subway for work, because I've been really good about sticking to eating at home instead of, and like packing my lunch to go to work instead of buying a lot of fast food, because that was, before I did my budget, like when I was doing my budget, I realized, I already knew that this was the case, but when you see like the numbers in black and white in your bank account, like that's where most of my money was going, was to buying fast food, because I would never buy groceries and cook my meals at home and pack lunches to bring to work. I would never do that. So I was just buying a lot of fast food, and it adds up so fast. Like, you don't think when you're, spending, $6 on a sub, or like $5 on soup and a bagel from Timmy's, like, you don't think that it's a lot, but if you're doing that like twice a day, every day, then it is huge amounts of money. Like, it's appalling the amount of money I've spent in the last couple months on fast food. So that's a thing that I'm like promising myself not to do anymore. I'm like letting myself have it like once or twice a week at most for one meal. And that's it. That's it. So I've been really good about sticking to that and cooking my meals at home and bringing lunches. So hopefully I can continue that. So yeah. So I'll probably treat myself to Subway today and pick up a couple things I need at Target. And yeah, that's really it. Play with my kitten. Oh, my kitten. This is what, so I spend a lot of time talking to some of my friends on Skype, especially my bestie AJ, who I told you guys about in the last video. And so last year, when I started doing being on Skype a lot, I bought a stand microphone so that my sound quality wasn't so shitty when I was on Skype, or live streaming games or stuff, which is another thing that I do sometimes. And it was a really good mic, and I had a gift card for $50 Future Shop, so it was good, and it served me well, but this morning I woke up to find that Bucky had chewed right through the cord. I yelled at him, and then I felt really bad, because he doesn't know better. He's just a kitten. He thinks that they're toys to play with, because they look just like string to him. So that was an expensive lesson for me to learn. I put a little hot sauce on the rest of the wires because he doesn't like the smell of it at all, and so it'll kind of keep him away from them. I don't mind if he like bats at them and plays with them a little bit, but as long as he doesn't chew on them like this one. And you know what, it could have been so much worse because he could have chewed on like the cord for my monitor, or like my laptop power cord, or you know, anything like even my PS2 controller cord. Like, I think even that would have pissed me off more than the microphone, because I have like headsets with microphones that I can use until I can buy a new stand mic, so it's really not the biggest deal. So I snuggled him and apologized to him afterwards. My poor baby. Yeah, that's pretty much my weekend. That's really all that's going on / been going on, and I'm going to go and have some breakfast, I think, before my laundry gets done, so that I can go to Target hopefully right away when it's finished, if I have the energy to do so. So I will talk to you guys later.